Hello, Caroline here. So, welcome to another video on my Revitalise Your Life series. That was the word I was looking for. And we're in my kitchen today. And if you hear any snoring, it's two dogs over there. They've been on a nice walk with Jester. So, what we're going to talk about today is clearing the clutter. And clutter is most probably quite a new thing because our kind of ancestors didn't have a kind of supermarket on every corner, big shopping centres, and all the online shopping we've got now. It was a bit less complicated then, and there was no way to kind of accumulate excess, all the unwanted stuff we call clutter. People lived hand to mouth, so, and they didn't have an abundance of things. And especially with today's kind of throwaway society, we've got these throwaway clothes, but I think people buy them, wear them once and keep them. So it might even get get worse, sorry. Get less. And if you're kind of into Feng Shui, there's a concept of energy flow and a vitality known as your chi or your ki. This energy needs to move freely and in abundance of space. And it kind of promotes health and happiness and prosperity. And it's kind of seen, clutter is kind of seen as an obstruction to stop that kind of great flow. So where can we find clutter? Clothes that don't fit. How many of you got clothes in your cupboard that don't fit? Me! Or that you don't even like or you don't wear. I'm pretty bad because if I think I've got all my work clothes. I've not worked for 4 years. Most of them I haven't worn. Yes, job for me. Or a fridge or a cupboard with expired foods. How many times do you go through and you go, oh my God, how can that have been there? And it says expired 2014 or something like that. And all those things, when you do it, when you get rid of it, you feel so good. Oh, that feels great. But it's like just that task of thinking, oh my goodness, and I've got to go and do it. When you might have books on your shelf, I think what I'm going to admit to is CDs and DVDs in a cupboard that I've never touched. Mostly since I moved here. Caroline, you need to go and declutter. Excess paper in your office. Email overwhelm. I'm not very good at tidying up my email, but I do try and delete so much rubbish, isn't it? That's the problem, where you do get rubbish and you can't see the wood from the trees. And then your purses and your wallets. Storage units. I know so many people that have storage units that they pay like £100 a month to keep this stuff in the storage and they never go and take anything out of it. Or they might take one item or something like that, but they're hiring this big storage unit. Is that you? The kind of list goes on. You could donate what you can, recycle, upcycle is the big thing these days. Oh, I'm just upcycling. File store. But many of us won't because it's a chore. And it's an emotional process. And especially if the clutter is extreme. It can create kind of chaos and frustration at just trying to even think how you start the mammoth task. There's some good benefits to clearing the clutter. These might just motivate you to get going and doing something. And start small. Don't go, oh, I've got to do the whole job. Small pieces. I had a client she started on a garden, then moved indoors. and started in one room, etc., etc. So one of the things is you'll feel less anxious. It's you might see a lot of unfinished projects and things, and you might feel like, oh God, I never finished that. And if you clear it, your days will be more productive. When you don't have things in your way, you can just get on and do it. The big thing I've seen is clients lose the weight when they get rid of the clutter. If you're holding on to clutter, you're holding on to weight. And just doing that task of getting rid of things makes a big difference, especially the clothes that are too big for you now. You don't need them again. Who wants to keep bigger clothes? Do you know they want to go back? You'll be free of emotional stagnation. Things it might have been yours in the past that remind you of things that are not so good. And releasing them might just make you feel in the present. Mental focus. Yes. Hopefully that will sharpen. Just helps you think more. You see in a nice, clear space. Your creativity can flourish. When you're free of stuff, you can kind of like think more. Nothing's there to block you. And what about if you got rid of any allergies just because you cleaned up and there wasn't all this dust and everything? Mites, bugs, and I'm sure you'll be open to opportunity. And hopefully at the end of it all, once you've cleared that clutter, you just have more energy and be happier. Who wants some of that? Me. So I'm going to start. I can see that there's a box of dog biscuits at the back here that's got nothing in it. I'm going to start with that. So good luck. Let me know how you get on clearing your clutter. I have done various exercises with clients where I've even done it on the phone, where someone just went through their dressing table and got rid of everything. So if you need some help, you know where I am. Just send me a mail, send me a private message, and I can help you with that. Okay, so today's part of my Revitalise Your Life video was on clearing the clutter. And once you've cleared it all, you'll all be fabulous. I'll see you at the next video next week. Bye.